Hello guys, and welcome to round 14. 2 races to go until the finale. We got 14 guys coming into this race, mathematically a chance to come out of DC with a chance to be champion. We're going to go in numerical order to see where everybody is starting that is in the points. Richard Johnson, the point leader, is starting very far back in 28th position. Nick May, second in the points, only about 13 points back, is starting 39th position. Nicholas Cordobo's half a race back. He has really closed the gap on these guys, but he is starting right there in 30th position. Alex DeMarco is about a race back. He really does need this run, but he is not starting very far up either. 25th position, starting position for him. Theo Stuggle, the 500 winner. He is starting a little further up, but not very far. Right there in 22nd position. Then we got Luke Martin in the 6th. That run at second place run at Las Vegas really helped him out there, but he is starting right there beside Richard Johnson. Ted Noliskowski in the 31 car. He is also about a race and a half behind. He needs a good run he needs some troubles from the point leaders and a good run here today. Charles Jackson's also about a race and a half behind, but he's also starting very far back. These guys are not starting very far up. And the 45 of Zach Flickinger, there he is, just in front of Charles Jackson. The 5 of John Radigan coming in this race very far back as well, almost mathematically out, but he is still in it as well, starting right there. Dylan Young, he would have been right there with Cordobo's, and right there, very close to them guys for the point lead, but he had wrecked coming back to the start-finish line. Not what he needed. Dom Capps starting very far up. He needs this run, but he is almost mathematically out. Joey Murphy is also almost mathematically out. He's starting further up front, 9th position, and his teammate Ricky Thornton Jr. starting right behind him. There is the guys that are still left fighting for this championship, but Pichu London and Jonathan Gatton have the front row. Let's get you down to the start of this race. Well guys, this is gonna be for the championship. 14 guys' dreams of winning this championship is on the line. As the pace car is gonna lead us all 42 cars around to start this race. Who will come out of here with the fight to try and win the championship, and who will get eliminated? Who will win this race? Who will miss the big one? Who will be in the big one? We're about to find out. Them questions are going to be answered in this 16-lapper. Here we go. Green flag is out as in Joltis. Already speeds up to 220 miles an hour here at St. Joltis. Checking on point leader Richard Johnson light quick. Is he on the outside? No, he is going up the middle with help from Season 2 champion. Richard Johnson is the Season 1 champion. Funny how them two guys are up here in the fight for this championship. They have the experience of they know the pressure, what it takes to win a championship, so I guess them two are going to have the advantage going down into DC here. There is Nick Mason, the 48, coming in second in the points on the inside groove, going to try and work his way up. Sky Commons must have a problem in the 10 car. He was really slow in practice, And something looks like it's really mechanically wrong on that 10 car. He is not getting up to speed. He was fast in the qualifier though, but slow in practice and showing his speed here today. That's not what he needs. But look at this run of all these guys. Greg Brown's going to lead him back to the start-finish line. Already 250 or 240 miles an hour. Alex DeMarco right there. He needs to rejuvenate his hopes. He is only a race back of Richard Johnson, and if the guys wreck behind him and the top 2 and 3 get involved, this could reel in Alex DeMarco, the rookie, to try and win this championship. 4 wide racing, 5 wide. Ricky Thornton Jr. is going up high on Greg Brown here. Charles Sanford, he's coming down the inside in that 15 Napa Chevrolet. Look at the racing! Oh my goodness! There's Richard Johnson up the middle in the 20 car. He had a good run going at Las Vegas until he got turned around. He does not need another bad run. He was going to stretch his point lead a lot at Las Vegas until he got wrecked. Off turns number 4. This is about the same time they wrecked in season number 4. They all stay fine though. They break down the straightaway this exact same time in season 4, but we are still good. Let's not jinx him at all, but we're getting very close. Richard Johnson in the middle. Cordova's up there, right there in the middle. There is the 29 car and the 11 working their way up. They're still mathematically a championship hopes are still intact. Here comes Cal Malone, the qualifier winner. Where did he come from? The little Kodak Chevrolet is coming up to the front. The new race leader. Look at this big field. Off turns number 3 or 2. I can't really remember what turn that really is. Here comes Charles Jackson at the 29. One of the veterans on these super speedways. He's like won 2 or 3 races in the Sony Cup Series. They all came on super speedways. But dang, look who is working his way up. Nick Mace in the 48 car started 39th, and he was 30th across the line last lap. Oh my goodness, he tapped Austin Ogo, going 143 miles an hour. From 30th last lap, he's going to come across the start-finish line, battling for second. Jackson, the leader, here comes. Oh my goodness, look at that 5 wide across the front straightaway. Have we not wrecked yet? I will never know. Let's ride on board with the 20 car of Richard Johnson. See what he's looking at right here. May look calm from this angle right here, but no, they are going crazy here. Let's look at another guy. Let's go with Dom Caps in the 24. Look at this field. He's on the inside here. There's another championship contender, Alex DeMarco. Any slight mistake by anybody in front of him can cost his championship hopes. This is a 41 car pack right here as Sky Commons has lost this draft. Oh no, wreck! We got a big one back there! Someone's up in the... My goodness, a lot of cars up there. And Richard Johnson's made it through. Nicholas Cordovos and Nick Mace have made it through. Theo Stegel, a championship contender, he made it through. Dylan Young, a championship contender. Charles Jackson, they all made it through. Coming back to the start-finish line here. Austin Ogo's going to lead them to the line. Caution flag is out. Charles Sanford, his day is done. Austin Lindell, his day is done. There's James Silverfox right there. Ricky Thornton Jr. Randy Carpenter. There's Sky Collins. He's going to get a little bit of saving grace for getting a caution. There's Michael Walton. Joey Murphy, one of the championship contenders. His chances are over now with that damage. Did not need it. There's Sean Galligan. Yeah, it seems like most of the championship contenders, though, made it through fine. Now let's get you to a replay. We're going to focus in on Charles Sanford here. Looking. And it happened on the bottom groove there. James Silverfox, all of them slide up the high side. Sanford gets on his side. Hard to get a good angle here. There's Greg Brown hitting the 15, knocking him back over, flipping there. Goodness me, Stanford taking a few barrel rolls there. Let's take another look and see what may have happened on the bottom group there. Get a helicopter view here. I saw the 6 car come up. I think the O2 may have came up on the 6. Slow-mo it here. We're focusing on... No, it happened up front with James Silverfox. Silverfox is turned around. There's Dom Caps. Ooh, very close there. There's Luke Martin getting a bit of damage. He was able to drive away, though. Lucky for John Radigan and Dom Caps there. A few championship contenders making it through. Not lucky for Joey Murphy, though. And we're going to take some onboards. Right now we are under caution, but right now since we're under caution, why not do an in-race report with our in-race reporter? Nick Mace in the 48 car, he's right now with 18th on track. Let's see if we can't get with Nick. Nick, you copy? Okay, you drove yourself from 39th all the way up to the race lead, and you was able to miss that wreck there. How do you think that wreck taking out 12 or 14 cars? Do you think there'll be another one, and do you think that you can drive yourself back up to the front? Okay, we're gonna let you get back to driving here. Fixing to go green. Thanks for talking with us. Well, after that in-race report, we are fixing to go back racing. Austin Ogo leading the race. He has never won a Sony Cup Series event. Neither has Sean Henley or Stephen Pollard III. 3 guys out of the top 4 have never won a Sony Cup Series event. That wreck took out a few guys. And we have only 36 guys still on the racetrack, leaving us with only 8 guys out of the race. Let's see how things go. We only got about 7 laps to go. Here we come. We're coming into turn number 2. Here comes Stephen Pollard III in the 50 car. He was up there in the points at the beginning of the season. He has kind of fell back now. Looky here. We're looking. Theo Segel is your highest guy up there in the points. He is coming in this race a race back of the point leader, Richard Johnson, who is right there on the inside in 14th position. Looking. There's another championship contender, second in the points, Nick Mace. We just talked to him. There's Alex DeMarco right there in the 14. He's also 1 race back, just an entire race back. Dom Caps in the 24 car on the inside. He is still in this hunt, but he's barely in it. He's got to have some bad luck, which I doubt he'll get from any of these guys, enough to beat him mathematically into the championship hunt. Looking, Luke Martin and Joey Murphy back here in the rear of the field. I don't think they're gonna have enough momentum going into DC to be a mathematical championship contender. There's Sky Commons working with Sean Galligan there. Looky here, look at these guys. There's BJ Bushonda in the 28 lead. Here comes Cal Malone in the 4 car, the qualifying race winner. Oh God, BJ almost turned the 50 car there. Nick Mason, the 48, started very far back in the rear of the field. He right now is working his way up, but he's got Rohei Vidarabu in the 9 car, looking low. Rohei was working his way up in the points until he got wrecked in the last 2 races. But man, look at this field. There is so many people still in this pack that we're looking at maybe having another big one here. That wasn't even a big one. That was just probably about 10 cars in that last wreck. VJ Pushana, though, trying to win his first Sony Cup Series victory off turns number 4. And I want to see how big of this pack is. It's a 30-car pack, so this is a pretty big pack here. Anything can and will happen here at Joltis. Rahey Vidarvu in the 9 car, still trying to get his first career victory. Oh no, 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 no! Pichu London, no contact here and there, but they're good. They're good. Scaring me there for a moment, but they're all good. Look at them fanning out here. London in the 99, down the inside. He's probably going to take the lead here. Look at this pack of racing right here. The 20 car Richard Johnson, your point leader, and Nick May second in the points, are up on the high side here. But my goodness, we're really close on the bottom group there. The bottom people are really close to touching each other. Nicholas Cordovos in the 21 is also in the middle of this pack. Top 3 in the points are very close to each other. Trent Todger in the 0-1 trying to move his way up to 5th all-time on the win list if he can win here today. We only got a few more laps to go. Not many laps to go, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a wreck. The way these guys are going. Look at this big pack of racing here. If we do not wreck in these next few laps, I will be shocked that if that don't happen. Pichu London right now still the race leader. But we are so close to each other. Look at Cordovos almost tagging the 17th corner panel there. If we come back to the start-finish line here, we will have ourselves a race. The next flag, either a checkered, a white, or a caution flag. This will end the race if we have a caution now. Up front, Sean Henley is the leader, and look at this. Alex DeMarco in the 14. He's a race behind these guys. He really needs to pounce on these guys here today and try and gain points. But DeMax is going to go lower on his inside for 2nd place. Look on the back bumper here of the 25 car. Look at all these guys going way low. Henley better get to the bottom if he wants to hold on to the lead, and indeed he does. Eugene DeMax looking for his first win of the season. He'll go to the inside. I'm going to check on some guys here. Let's look on Richard Johnson here in the 20. He's on the very back end of this pack, right there side by side with his rival for this championship, Nick Mace. But I would not want to count that 21 out. That 21 of Nicholas Cordovos has just came out of absolutely nowhere for this championship post. He's only a half a race back, and with this run right here, he could probably take the point lead here today. New race leader Eugene DeMax down the inside. DeMax off this final turn. I think he'll get the lap led here. Oh my goodness, so close with him and Sean Henley there. Here's the rear of the field. Joseph Clark is really slow. Sky Commons is having some sort of issue, though. He's not being able to keep up speed. There's the top two in the points. Nick Mace and Richard Johnson following each other on the inside groove. Oh my goodness, a wreck! There they go! The 99 of Pichu London's upside down. This is going to end the race. This is the race back to the start-finish line. We will not have enough time for a restart. Eugene DeMax looking like he may be in good contention to win this race. He's coming off turns number 3. He's going to be coming to turns number 4 here. They're side by side with Sean Henley. Nicholas Cordova still a good bit of margin ahead of these guys back here who are racing each other side by side. Here they come off the final turn. It's going to be Eugene DeMax. Eugene DeMax is going to win his first race of the season and leapfrogging his way up to 4th all-time on the win list. Eugene DeMax is the winner here today. And Sean Henley gets 2nd, Aaron Williams 3rd, Nicholas Cordova is 4th, and Theo Stegel, who came in here at this race, a race behind He will come out of here and a championship contender now. He needed to gain points on them guys. Let's see where Nick Mace and them are going to finish. Nick Mace came across the line in 13th position. And Richard Johnson came across the line in 12th. Richard Johnson's going to extend the point lead by 1 in this race. But it's all this guy's, it's all for this guy right here. Eugene Max is going to continue his streak of getting 1 win per season again. Maybe a win at DC, but Eugene Max will get his 4th career victory. And Pichu London was up there running very strong. He's had a struggling season so far. And for now, Pichu London, all that goes away. Let's see what happened to the 99 car. And we're watching it live here. And look at that. Ashley Mace comes up on the 24 and pushes Alex Jones. And look at that. The 99 just tumbles there. The 99 is the only real person that got involved there. But we're trying to focus on. Oh my goodness, here comes a bunch of guys. Good thing that Pichu London did the smart thing and put that thing in reverse and got off the racetrack. But let's get you to the finish. Well guys, coming to the checkered flag, it'll be all good for Eugene Max, the winner here today. He gets his 4th career victory in the SCS. He wins here today. Congratulations to Eugene Max. Let's get you to your finishing results. Here's the finishing results. Eugene Max comes out of here with the victory. Sean Henley will get 2nd. Aaron Williams 3rd. Nicholas Cordobo's gaining a bit of ground on these two right here. He's 3rd in the points. 4th here today. Theo Stegel will come out of here and will be a championship contender going into DC, but he's not going to be very close. He's going to have some luck on his side going into that race. Jonathan Gatton will get 6th. Dylan Young, I just don't think he gained enough. Chris Summers 8th. Ashley Mace 9th, and Zach Flickinger will get 10th. Richard Johnson, the point leader, will get 12th. Nick Mace just barely didn't beat him back to the line. They were side by side off the final turn. Nick Mace 13th, and Kyle Malone right there, the qualifying race winner, 14th. Here's the rest of the guys down here. A lot of guys' hopes of a championship have already went away here at Joltis. Let's get you on a roll and get ready for the finale of Season 5.